Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Breakdown How To. Today I'm going to show you guys how to set up an e-commerce store for free with Wix. Now I do want to point out you're going to have so many more features if you have a paid version of Wix. However, it is worth noting that you can set up a quick online store with Wix for free. Now if you want to sign up for Wix, I ask that you use the first link down below in the description. That is an affiliate link for us and it helps us create more of these tutorials. But every time someone signs up through our link, it helps us out. And like I said, it costs nothing more for you. So just go ahead and click that link and sign up down below. Once you are there, you can go ahead and create a new website, and as you can see, it's going to ask you what you want to set up. I just chose online business, and then you can either let Wix create a website for you, or you can use the Wix editor. So let's go ahead and choose a template because this is all about doing it yourself. Now, one of the great things about Wix is that it has themes on themes on themes. So let's say I just want to set up a t-shirt shop. You can have something down here for fashion and clothing, and then you can simply scroll down and you can see all of the clothing themes. As you can see, they have 2 pages of clothing themes. We'll just pick this one. I think this one's really cool. It's a little quirky. We'll just go ahead and edit this theme. So right now it's pretty much just building everything on the theme, putting everything together. And as you can see right here, you have this really nice e-commerce theme. Now, one of the coolest things about Wix is that it is a drag and drop editor. Unlike Squarespace and WordPress, it is extremely simple to use, and as far as e-commerce stores go, I think it is much more simple to use than Shopify. Now, one of the downsides is they do limit you on some of the distribution outlets that you have. However, if you are just starting out, Wix is probably the best place to start. It is so much more simple than Shopify, and you have so many more ways that you can customize your store as compared to Shopify, where everything's pretty much code-based. This is pretty much drag and drop based. You click on an element and you can edit it from there. So as you can see, the site is not looking too bad with just this template, but obviously you're going to want to make some of your own changes. You have this slider up here, which is really nice, as well as some of your products down here. So let's say I just want to click on this product right here so I can get a quick view of the product. It has a nice zoom feature. As you can see, it actually looks a lot like Shopify. You have these dialog boxes that you can expand and retract, as well as an add to cart button and pretty much everything that you need to get your products sold online. So let's go ahead, go back to the back end editor, and then I'm going to go back up here to the home page. Now, as you can see, you have some sub pages down here of the shop, the thank you page, which pretty much just says thanks for your order. Here's your order number, here's your total, and here's where we're shipping it to. And then as you can see, it has buyer's name up here, which obviously on the site it won't say buyer name. It will actually say the name that they used to check out with. You also have your product page and your cart page. Now everything here you can edit. For example, the product page, let's say you wanted to add or delete this module down here, you could go ahead, hit manage products. This is going to bring up your product manager, which is pretty much just your dashboard. Then you have all of your products here. I'll just close out of that for now. So let's say I have this t-shirt, but I want to edit some information about that. In order to edit it, you just click on the thumbnail right there. You can add images, you can create coupon codes. So for this instance, let's say we want a free shipping coupon code. We'll just go free for the coupon code. Coupon name, it'll automatically apply free. We'll just do all orders, or you can do a minimum order total. So let's say free shipping on orders of $10 or more. It's valid between a certain date, so it starts this date, and let's say we never want it to end because we want our customers to have free shipping for life. Limited uses, nope. Unlimited, create coupon, and then when they check out they can type free for free shipping. So down here we have product name, and for this they've just chosen I'm a product. Let's say we want something a little cooler, the U by Breakdown How To. And then ribbon, we can have it set a ribbon. I'm not sure if you saw it over there, but they had a few that said new. They had a few that said free shipping. We'll just call this one sale. So this is going to add a sale ribbon to it. Then we have price. Let's say we want to make the price $24.99. And then we can mark it as on sale as a discount from the original sales price of $34.99. Down here we have the product description. This is pretty much where you're going to sell your product in text to people. So we have, I'm a product description. I'm a great place to include more information about your product. Buyers like to know what they're about to purchase. Then we have track inventory. So let's turn track inventory on. Let's say we have 124 of these left. The SKU is a stock keeping unit. It's pretty much a unique code that you can make for a product or a variant in your store, and it just helps you keep track of your inventory. Let's say that the package weighs 1.3 pounds, and then you can add some additional product information down here, as well as a return and refund policy. You can also come down here and add a more info section, and let's just say quirks. I don't know how a t-shirt would have quirks, but it has many of them, so we'll just go ahead and hit OK. And then as you can see, when we go to the product page here in a minute, it will show us a little bit more about that. You can also add some custom text fields, which allows the buyers to personalize the product. So let's say you wanted to sell a product where your buyers could essentially say the text that they wanted on their t-shirt. You could add a custom text field, and you can go ahead and say, what should your shirt say? I mean, since this is the U by Breakdown How To, I think that would make a lot of sense. You can make it an optional or mandatory field, as well as some information about the product down here. So size, you have choices for this option. One size, we'll do small, medium, large, and extra. We'll just put X large. And then you can also have it shown as a list or a color. So in this option, I just want it shown as a list. Let's say you wanted some color options though. So we'll add a color option. We'll do colors, and then we'll do black, purple, yellow, and gray. You can also add other options down there as well. And one of the greatest parts about this is you can link images. So let's say you have a yellow shirt, we can link this to a yellow image. Since we don't have that, we'll just choose the gray one, and we'll choose that for gray. And I know this isn't black, but we'll choose that for black. We'll hit done, and then I'll show you what that will do here in a minute. This is so much easier than it is in Shopify, and I have to give credit to Wix for this. They've made this incredibly easy. Down here you can manage prices for your variants. So let's say the small black was a $35 charge for some reason, so instead of $34.99 you could charge $35 for it. I don't know why you would do that in most cases, but let's say you had a 3XL and that cost you $4 more to make. You could add $4 onto the price there. So for here, we can just go ahead and hit save. So from here, you can go ahead and view email campaigns. Like I said, you can create coupons. You can send an email campaign about it. You can share the product and edit the SEO settings. Guys, if you were making a store, editing the SEO settings is one of the most important things you can do. You can add the product description, the SEO title page, and it will show you what it will look like on Bing, Google, and other search engines. I can't stress the importance of SEO enough, and I actually have a full video coming up very soon on setting up SEO with Wix. So we'll just go ahead and save that for now. Something you'll need to do later on is connect a payment method, but we'll ignore that little issue for now. We'll go over that here in a minute. So let's go ahead and save this product, the U by the Breakdown How To, and then we can go ahead and look into more of the dashboard settings over here. So we have store orders. As you can see, we have to accept online orders, you have to upgrade to an e-commerce plan. That's not a big deal. You can just hit upgrade, and then you can come over here and select the one for $8 a month. As you can see, this will allow you to accept payments. That is much cheaper than Shopify, but anyway, we're not going to go into that right now. Then you have contacts and CRM. I've gone over this in a previous video, but what this allows you to do is chat with your customers. You can see invoices as well as a contact list, but we'll head back for now. You have a promote tab where you can get found on Google, set up store coupons, email marketing campaigns, triggered emails, automated emails, which essentially just means that when someone buys a product or someone comes to the store or they bounce from a product, or you can send out an email to automatically send a message to customers encouraging them to visit your store again. There are so many things that you can use with this feature, and it is incredible. You also have an ability to set up Google Analytics, MailChimp, Facebook Pixels, Google Tag Managers. This is an incredibly powerful dashboard. You have a manage website and a settings place where you can come down here to accept payments. Now it's going to ask you some general information in order to be able to accept payments. Let's say that I want to take Ally Pay and I want to be able to accept cash. I don't know why you would want to accept cash online, but it's an option you have. And let's say you have a Square card reader, card reader, you can also set that up there as well. So store shipping and tax information. We have free shipping, US and international. Let's change that for international. Let's say we have a flat rate. We'll just call it shipping. Estimated delivery time 12 to 14 or 15 days. Rate $12. Offer a free shipping on orders of a specific total, though, of $100 or more, and add a handling fee to every order of $2. Now, obviously, this is not the way to set up your store. This is not the way to get customers to really appreciate what you're doing for them, but let's just say that this is how we're doing it. So we can hit save, and now, as you can see, we have a $12 flat fee shipping rate for international orders. Then we can come down here to roles and permissions, where we can add contributors to the site, as essentially just people who can come in here and manage parts of your e-commerce store. So let's say that you grew your business, you had a warehouse, you needed someone to come in here and handle orders. You could do that. You can also have back office managers and people who can directly publish to the website. Then you have your store settings and invoice settings, but we're not going to go over those right now. So pretty much we'll go ahead and preview the site. Everything else about setting up a Wix site is pretty much the same as setting up a normal Wix site if you're setting up an e-commerce site. So let's go ahead and look at this product. As you can see, for some reason it's marking it as out of stock, but that's not a big deal. We have the quirks section that we added down here, as well as a refund policy and some product info. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's how you set up a basic e-commerce store on Wix. Now, one of the things you can do is edit the rest of these pages, and I highly recommend that. You should come over here, edit your contact page, your where to buy page, if you have physical locations, obviously. Your FAQ page, now this is going to be one of the most important parts. Customers always have these questions that are pretty much set here for you, so just answer those the way they're done through your store. You have the about page, and what I would recommend doing here is creating a crafted story about your product. And then you have the cart page, which is just going to pull up what it'll look like when your customer comes to their shopping cart, what it will look like when they come to the product page, and what it will look like once they place their order and have order number, total, and where it's shipping to. And then we have the overall shop page itself, which is the home page. Now, I'd highly recommend when you're setting up your first e-commerce store that you do things the best you can, put as much detail into it as possible. But aside from that, everything else is the basic Wix layout. You can take any element on the page, drag it around, make it bigger, make it smaller. It really is one of the best editors for websites out there, if not the best editor for a website out there. So that's pretty much how you create an e-commerce website with Wix. If you guys enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. If you have questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I'd be happy to answer them. And also, guys, if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next Wix tutorial. You can check out the previous ones in our Wix playlist on our channel, but I will see you guys in the next video nevertheless. Thank you so much for watching.